What up, everybody? Moto Fox back here again. I'm at the BMW motorcycle riding event here in Columbus, Ohio. Just give a quick tour of a couple of the bikes that they have here. They have a lot of motorcycles to choose from, that's for sure. They have you go on basically a group ride for 11 miles. That was the bike I took out the first time, the S1000RR. And this is the bike I'm going to take next, the M1000R. Look at all these beautiful bikes. And they have a couple that are not in the line yet. I guess nobody's requested to ride yet. I like the bike this guy's on. It's pretty cool. And then this guy here has just a beautiful paint job on it. And I like the dash where it doesn't look like an afterthought. So they actually put the screen inside the framing. Speed. And that screen looks like an afterthought. Still beautiful though. But yeah, so basically you get in a line of 8-ish people, and then they take you around about 11 miles, they said, which is just around the east side of Columbus here, and then come back.
Are you riding with us at 11:45?
No, really not. It's like down at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I thought it was next week. That's what they did.
Yay, perfect attendance. Yay. All right, well, welcome everybody. Thank y'all for coming out and joining us. Thanks for coming out and riding your motorcycles. My name's Anita. Daniel will be joining us here in a second, and that's Barry. Barry's going to direct you when you guys get on the bikes and tell you who you're going to ride behind. Would you please do me a favor and take your helmet off? Thank you. All right, the way it works is we're going to go out in 2 separate groups. It'll be Daniel followed by a few riders, and then myself followed by the rest of the riders. So we ride in group staggered formation. Sorry, we're going to take you out for an 11-mile ride. So we're going to ride out in group staggered formation. Daniel and I, as lead riders, we're always riding the left general personal lane. The next person behind us rides to the right, the next person to the left, the next person to the right, and so forth. So we're going to ride in that staggered formation until we get to stop signs and stoplights. When we get to those, we're going to pair up and get wheel to wheel. We're going to try to condense the group down as much as possible, so get as close as you guys can comfortably to each other. The reason for that is because we want to try to roll through stop signs and stoplights together as one big happy family. Now, traffic permitting. If a car isn't going to give you the right of way, just go ahead and let them go. Now, if we get separated by a car or two, we'll leave it up to you to get around them as safely as you can, whenever you can, and rejoin the group. Sometimes it's just better at the next light, just go around them, rejoin the group. If we get separated by several cars or by a light, Daniel and I will find a safe place to move off to the side of the road. Those playing catch up, when you guys catch up, please don't move off to the side of the road with us. Instead, you're going to slow down, essentially block the lane for us. Now, on the left-hand side of this hand grip in front of this perch, there's a toggle switch. You're going to go ahead and trigger that toggle switch so it flashes the headlights, lets us know, hey, we've slowed down, and go ahead and bring the group right back out in front. Make sense? Perfect. So, the name of the game is we're going to try to get back in the same order we left in. So we have rules, and the rules are this is a demo ride, not a demo race. So everybody just, be on your best behavior, be responsible. Please not perform stunts on our motorcycles, no wheelies, stoppies, burnouts, drifting, or a term we call slingshotting. And please do not intentionally activate ABS, meaning getting on the gas, handful of throttle, let go, and then grab a whole handful or full brake, and activate the ABS. Just ask me, please don't do that. Please be predictable. All right, any questions on anything I covered so far? Pretty good? Okay, when you guys get to your motorcycles, now, your ignition switch will either be here in the center or it's going to be located on the right-hand side. The ignition is over here on the right, it'll say PWR followed by a semicircle. Now, if you have one of those bikes, you're gonna shake the bike a little bit. There's a key on the bike. You just need to wake the key up. It's a motion activated key. So, hit the ignition switch, your TFT screen will light up, 2 blinking lights, ABS traction control. It's just there to remind you the bike comes equipped with that. Once you guys get over 2 miles an hour, the computer will calibrate, they'll stop moving. So, to start the bike, again, if the ignition is on, side stand down, find neutral, come over this big red button, press down. Out of the way, we'll cut the engine. Adjustable ride modes. So, we have 3 different ride modes for this demo ride. We have dynamic. Dynamic will give you a nice quick throttle response. The computer will stiffen up the suspension and then it'll just ABS and traction control. If you do not like that really responsive throttle, we're going to bypass rain and we'll go to road mode. Road mode will soften the throttle response. The computer will then soften the suspension and then the computer will just ABS and traction control. It can change on the fly. So if you guys want to start on one mode, go to the other. Whenever you guys are comfortable, just rock this over, roll off the throttle, roll back on the throttle. Make sense? Okay, everybody see this SOS button? They're all satellite fed. So it's part of BMW's intelligent crash detection system. Don't touch it. So it will send out a satellite feed. We don't, like, you'll hear somebody on the intercom go, how can I help you? If you're so busy playing with the bike, you're not going to hear them. So then also they're going to send law enforcement out to track this bike. We don't need to waste resources. So just don't play with it. They do work. In case 2024 newer, if you purchase a model with the SOS, say for instance you drop it in the garage, it's going to call the BMW call center. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. I dropped my bike. I broke the brake in the garage. Do you need us to come out? Yeah, can you send somebody? They're going to satellite track it. They'll go, all right, they'll send a BMW certified tow company out to you and then send you out to a BMW certified dealership. In the case of a high impact crash, it's going to immediately call emergency services. You'll hear over the intercom, do you need help? Yes, please send help. Satellite track the bike, they'll send emergency services directly out to you. So it's a nice little feature to have. There's no monthly fee. It just works on a satellite. But if you do pop the top, push the button, it will call somebody and we're going to be in trouble. Alright, everybody good with that? Okay, moving over to the left side. Turn signal indicator, it's standard. Left is left, right is right. Press the button in the middle, cancel. Horse located underneath there. Again, that toggle switch. Forward and away will activate your high beam. Back towards your daytime running light. Again, if you trigger it, you'll watch the lights. Hazards right there at the top. These bikes have tons and tons and tons of technology. If I went over all the technology these bikes had, how customizable they are, how programmable they are, I will geek out and we will be here till tomorrow. I'm sure you guys want to ride, so I will not geek out. Just ask me when you guys get back. Now, the other feature all of our motorcycles have, except the R18, is a feature called Shift Assist Pro. Shift Assist Pro essentially works as a quick shifter. Use the clutch to start and stop, and then when you guys are ready, get on the gas, stay on the gas, put your foot into your shift lever, shift up. On the downshift, roll off, and downshift. The motorcycle will rev match forward. Then just use the clutch to start and stop. If you're not comfortable using the shift assist, just go back to using the clutch. Just whatever you guys are comfortable with. I know that was a lot, and I talk very fast, but does anybody have any questions? All right, go find your bike.
That's it for right now. Thanks, everybody.